Hey, welcome back to Matchday 23. Hey, 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 hey. So as you can tell, I'm in a good mood. Barcelona beat Elche 3-1. Goes from Lamine Yamal, Ferran Torres, who finally scored a goal. That fucking piece of shit. We should have won this game 6-1 if it wasn't for him missing every chance he got. No matter. We won, so I'm in a good mood. Damn, I was in the studio. Shit. Regardless. Alright. Regardless. Time to see who wins this. Altaun versus Jan Regensburg. Altaun are in a really good position. Barrow scoring a lot of goals. Can they continue their winning form? They can't. Holy shit. Jan is... They're starting to become a problem. New goal scorer for Altaun. And Bassam? Yep, Bassam. Let's go down here. Bassam. For Altaun. Who the fuck is in the studio? They all have to like 8 goals to find their guy who scored the other goal. I think, yeah, no, 10 goals. He has double digits. That motherfucker has double digits. Passing both Enrique and Dietz, his own teammate, when it comes to goal scorers. I think Stolz is the guy who scores the other goal. Stolze, yeah, Stolze. I don't know where he's at, but he's somewhere, so let's find him. There. Stolze. Can't see him. Stolze. He's not this though. He scored a few goals already too before. There he is. Now on his 7th goal. Passing both Steins and Mbemba. There you go. I mean, again, is Jan fighting for top 8 now? Can they be considered? Because they're winning a lot of games now. Oh, here we go. Hull City versus Real Madrid. Come on, Hull City, make history. Beat them, bro. Beat them. I'm begging you. Or don't let Vinny score at least. Oh, at least it's a tie. It's a tie, but they got something out of it. Fuck! Fuck you, Vinny. Fuck you with a passion, bro. He opens the goal scoring too. Only for Bellumi to score afterwards. Bellumi and Gelhardt both score goals. Bellumi should be at a good spot here somewhere. He's definitely the higher probably then. No? Bellumi. I don't see him there. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, got his 8th goal. Okay. Good to see. Bellumi go there. Valverde scores a goal too. I think he's on 3 goals too, so he's got to be around here somewhere. There he is. Gets his 4th. This guy has not scored a goal in a while. Since like since Matchday 2, I believe. El Madiawi. So Valverde scores that goal, and then Gelhardt scores a goal, putting him at 13. Type shit. I mean, it's a tie though. Hull City got a draw out of Real Madrid, bro. Oh my god. Besiktas face Wisla Pluk. Is Besiktas have their whole squad? They should, right? Yeah. Yeah, they have a short squad as well. They just signed Asiani from Inter Milan, so that's something for them. Besiktas versus Wisla Pluk. Can Besiktas get a win here? They should. They do. Barely, but they do. Sheridan scores again for the first time in a while. Abraham scores a brace. So that puts Abraham at 15 goals. Right behind Vinicius. Oh, 153. No. Abraham. And then I saw the Jimenez from Wisla Pluk scores a goal. I think he's like at 3 maybe. There he is. And he passes both El Madawi and Zuko. I know it's Zukon, but I call him Zuko. So he gets in there. and El Salvador. Not El Salvador. Salvador. Salvador scores again. Here he is. Gets his 5th of the competition. Keep misclicking buttons. Alright, and he goes ahead of Bahusian, Kokchu, and Cleary. Not enough though. And Cherny, who's all the way down here, now gets his 11th goal. He need a good goal. Otherwise, it would have been a tie. So I was gonna say draw and tie at the same time. I was gonna say a try. Falkirk faced against Girona. Falkirk haven't lost anybody, right? Just making sure. I'm trying to refresh my memory. Yep, they have their whole squad still. Alright, Falkirk play against Girona. Girona need to win this. Oh, but they lost Vanat. That's right, that's right. So Christian Stuani is the new starter with Abel Ruiz being the next backup. So a little concerning for them because Vanat was scoring a lot of goals. Unless Christian Stuani can score as many goals as well. Oh my god. Graham is back with scoring. Tate scores a goal. Witzel scores a goal. Damn, everyone's scoring goals now. Where's Tate? He should be higher up, no? No. There he is. Tate gets his goal, so he's now at 8. Putting him up there. Fuck. Then we go down to the 1 goalers for Witzel, who shouldn't be that far off. There he is. He gets his 2nd goal. It's a bad tie for Girona, to be honest. They should have definitely got a victory there, but here's what it is. And then Sigankov scores. Sigankov and Van de Beek. Sigankov's on his 3rd, I believe. Yep, there he is. So now he's on his 4th. Ukrainian winger. To give them the lead. And then Graham scores a brace. Graham. He's up here somewhere. He scored a lot of goals this competition so far. He's not all the way up here, is he? No. I don't know. Can't find him though. There he is. With the brace puts him at 9 goals. Which puts him very far ahead against the other guys. Fuck. Graham. And then we have Van de Beek. Van de Beek seal. He gets his 8th goal of the competition. Alright. So this ultimately ends as a good result for Falkirk, a bad result for Girona ultimately. Gennaro will be trying that game. Saint Tridense face off against PSV. Is there a guy still? Oh, well, he's not that bad off anymore. Look at him. It's not a bad injury no more, so he should be back by next match, hopefully. That's good for them. Can they get a result against PSV? Maybe. No. Who the fuck? Vance. Oh my god. Well, let's look for these guys first. Perisic with the brace. Important brace to get the victory. And Perisic, which puts him at 13 goals. The likes of all these guys. Hajmusa, Mbappe, Lamar, and Kamiya have been passed by him now. Perisic is there, and whoever that new guy is, because fuck, what a name. Van Wesse Mael. Van Wesse Mael for Saint Tridense. What a mouthful of a name. I don't know what position you are, I don't know who you are, but congratulations on getting a goal to give you at least a -1. Feyenoord face against Braga. Feyenoord should make a fight, but I'm kind of hoping Braga win this because they're on a fucking amazing batch of form themselves, and they lose, unfortunately. Unfortunate, but it was a really in the air game. Sawyer and Hajmusa score. So Hajmusa, then Grilic. So Coach Musa is right here. He gets his 13th goal as well. Grilic scores it again. Pretty sure he's only on 2 goals, I believe, or maybe 3. No, definitely 2. There he is. Yep. Gets his 3rd goal of the campaign to level it at the time, but unfortunately it isn't enough as Sawyer gets the winning goal. I think he's at least on 8 goals at least. Sawyer. There he is. He's on double digits now. So there we go. Sawyer gets a much needed win for his side. Well, Braga they did lose, but they can still be confident with how they're playing so far. They're doing good. Crew Alexandra versus Barnsley. Is their guy back? Yep, he is back. Sanders is back. He gets back in the lineup for them. Is that going to help them out? Because they've been shit. Just saying. But let's see. I'm kind of hoping Barnsley win this, to be honest. It is what it is. It's a tie. It doesn't really help either of them. Agius and Lennon get a goal in this one. Agius, I can't remember where he's at. He must be like at a goal or 2 goals at most. Agius. I don't see him, so I'm guessing he's down here somewhere. Agius. Nope. I see a Jai. There he is. He's on his 2nd goal. So he's on now. Nice, scored his 3rd. So he starts off. He gives them the lead. But then later on, Lennon, who I know is here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Gets his 4th. He's been a really good like backup. Like he's scoring the goals that McGoldrick should be scoring. So it's good that he's like at least helping out the team. And they got a draw against Real Madrid, so fair enough to Barnsley. Even though they're like really at the bottom, they do what they gotta do sometimes. Hacken versus Dusseldorf. Oh, we have a problem. Oh yeah, Holm, he got a red card. So we'll put him instead of this guy, Janssen. Any other midfielders available? No. So it looks like it's going to go down to this random guy, Hjalmar. Yep. Alright, let's see if that affects their performance at all. Let's see, Hacken versus Dusseldorf. I'm hoping Svanbach scores again. Hopefully. And he does! Type shit. Yoha scores the 1st goal of the game. He's probably like on 2. It has to be like on 2 goals barely. Yep. He gets his 3rd, barely. So put him right there. Jot these guys down in place. Yoha. And Svanbach and Layuni are the goal scorers. So we go all the way up to Svanbach, who is now on 18 goals. Good for him, And Layuni, who should be like at 7 or 8, somewhere there. Let's see him there, Layuni, there he is. So he's on 6th, so now he's on 7 goals. The Tunisian right winger is doing really well. He's helping his side out a lot with those goals. So they got a valuable win as well. Really good for Hacken. Mantova face against Gingamp. Gingamp really need fucking Hemia to start showing up for his side. They need him very bad. And there he is. As we were talking about you, they got another red card. This same guy, bro. Gotta keep him in check. He's a bit of a menace. Alright. Really good. I completely forgot to add Hemia to the goal scoring. I just clicked the button without even thinking. Hemia with that goal is now on his 12th, along with Lamar. Banfield face Al Khaloud. Will this end well for either side? Amazing result for Banfield. Castañeda scoring another goal after he scored such a while ago. Juanlu scoring of his 1st goal, the Turbinate. Buckley scores again. I think Buckley's like on the top of 2. Yeah, right here. So he gets his 1st goal. Juanlu scores his 1st goal. Oh, my nose. I'm sorry. Bless me. Thank you. Juanlu and Castañeda. I'm pretty sure he scored like a while ago. I'm pretty sure. There he is. Yep. I remember the name. Just because of the Enye. Drop these guys down a little bit. Boom. Put him there. Huge victory for Bamfield. That's a huge victory for them, especially since Falkirk did get a tie, so they needed to try and make more stride away ahead of them, which they did. And that's where that's where it ends. So we end matchday 23 on PSV still in first place with Real Madrid in second, Girona and Besiktas finishing that lineup up, even though Girona did lose. So they're not in a very comfortable position anymore. But even though that's the case, they're still pretty much keeping close eyes on Real Madrid and PSV. So well played to them, I guess. Besiktas make the top 4, with Hull City, Braga, Feyenoord, and Al Tawoun making up the rest of the top 8. Haken is still doing vigorously trying to catch up to these teams, with Gingampa as well. Not that far off either. Jan Regensburg are doing really well. They've been winning so many games now against top opposition sides. The rest of the middle of the table finishes off with Mantova and Bamfield, who've climbed all the way up, like I said. Dusseldorf, Cinturridense, and Alcolud make up the middle. Falkirk, Alexandra, Barnsley, and Vislapuk are all still yet to escape relegation. They're all still stuck down there. And for the time being, it seems like that's going to be the case. However, really good shit matchday 23. I'll be back shortly for matchday 24. You have my word. I'll be right back. And this one, and then I'm good.